And we're gonna save. Alright, so we are going to follow our peoples on this quest now. They went over this
Hey
way.
there!
Here, we're going here. This where we're headed? Yep, looks like this is where we're headed. Okay. Looks like we're going down here. I don't know what this is. Is this the way we're going? Okay, well. Do it. Oh, I'm getting lost.
How many more?
Oh. Nope. That answers that question very quickly and very loudly. No. No. That was a big old no. That was a big, loud, aggressive no. So let's hit the inventory. And we're going to take a look. Alright, so we got those weapons up. Alright, I'm wearing... Yeah, I'm wearing the armor, the level 28 armor. But jeez, that was rough. So I'm just gonna go... I'm gonna go all the way down to the bottom.
Ah,
That was insane. I got creamed. Rendezvous with the expert below the tower. I'm gonna go all the way down. Alright, it's gonna go all the way down. Alright, well, doesn't work. So here. Looks like this is the way to go.
We've broken through in the right spot.
Quiet.
Stand ready. He killed Vizima.
and many other mages. I know who he is, Cynthia.
In the same city as Phillipa, and you didn't even bother to change your name. That takes balls.
Phillipa's out of the picture. She's been arrested.
And I was supposed to die, but I didn't. Grave error.
I'll make you a deal.
You don't get it. You turned Triss into a cold stone. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out why I shouldn't turn you into a cold corpse.
She is alive and well. We decompressed her successfully. There were no complications.
And the interrogation after she was decompressed? Because you did interrogate her.
I personally supervised it. We presented the tools, gave her a few bruises, and that sufficed to get her to talk.
Cynthia, tell him to shut up or I'll kill him.
Silence, Adelbear. That's an order. Witcher, help me complete my mission. Help me open Der Henner's laboratory.
What'll you give me?
I've read the intelligence reports. I know your past. There are things in there, important things you don't remember.
I could force you to tell me.
I don't think so. Will you torture me? We both know you couldn't.
Of course I could.
I won't help you. I'm getting out of here. If you ever spot me again, I'd advise you to run.
Oh, go.
Not on my watch. Shillard condemned him to death. He should be dead. Vizima failed. We cannot. Long live the Emperor!
Alright, well, we're done. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? Alright. I'm not leveled up enough for this. It's as simple as that. I'm not leveled up enough for this. Yeah. Let's load the last game save. Oh. Oh, come on. No. Alright, so no. We're not loading the last save. We're loading the save before we even came in here. No, we're not loading the last game save. We're going load game. Right here, we're going to save. We're not doing this quest. Journal. Okay, reach the imprisoned. Alright, we're going for the sewers. Oh my god, this is...
Renounce magic, I tell you! Shatter your towers and...
Where am I? Somewhere off to my left I gotta go.
break your wands and burn your hats! Turn away the black...
Alright, I gotta figure out a way to get to
Owl
the sewer.
and the rat!
Alright, I can get to
Likewise, the frog.
I gotta get through. Alright. What's this?
Hey,
Alright. Alright, I mean, I don't know. There's another way through. At this moment, I'm immensely frustrated. I'm like,
leave the royal courts.
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
The audacity!
Pull yourself together!
Your lecherous bodies, but not one sorceress flogging another.
all right,
Witcher, begging for more.
can I go down here? Oh, come on. All right. Alright, well, let's do this. Come on. Okay, I'm in the sewers. Fine. Alright, let's do this. Let's save. Alright. Alright, sounds like monsters down here. Alright, let's see what we find. Hearing monsters. Okay, what's... okay.
Shit, you stink.
What was that? That's nothing over here. Alright, so we're doing well. So we basically... yeah, that was just apparently we just went someplace we weren't supposed to go yet. I mean, we were getting trashed going in the other area. I was getting absolutely obliterated in that other area. That was not even funny. What's this? Well, let's drop some orange. Oh, we got a chest, so we'll take that. Rockine. Coming through the door, really? Alright, well. Okay, looking at, looks like I can't go this way, so we're gonna go up. That should be fine. Okay. Looks like I got a rot fiend up ahead. Deal with him. Alright. Have to take you on.
How many more can there be?
There's gonna be a lot more. Nope. Go ahead and pop. Rot fiends, they pop like jits. I don't know if that was a nice image or a terrible one, but it was an image. Okay. Looks like we've got rot fiends up ahead as well. Move on. Take this full on. Alright. And okay, I'm hearing. Apparently there's one up here. Alright, here we go. Whatever that is. And we're going here. Okay, we're gonna get into it here. Okay, now. What do we have here? We've got map. Taking a look at the map. Where am I? Okay. So, that's where I want to go. I'm looking at all the different places I can go. I don't know what's in here. I do not know what's in here. That's locked. So, where I want to go is this way. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and deal with this.
Your Majesty.
I've waited long for this meeting. You left Redania so suddenly I had no chance to give you the send-off you so richly deserved.
Your Majesty, I fail to understand why I have been arrested. I've done nothing but serve Redania's interests, supporting the rebellion, undermining Henselt, risking my own reputation on your behalf.
I'm no longer the little boy who believed your every word.
Why do you do this, Radovid? I was there at your most trying hours. Without me, you would not be the man you are. I don't understand.
You understand very well. You conspired against my father Vizima and against me. The entire Redanian court once trembled in fear of Phillipa Eilhart.
Untrue, sire. You must let me explain. What are your charges, Your Majesty?
Ambassador.
Triss Merigold was kind enough to compile a list of persons making up the secret society known as the Lodge of Sorceresses. Some Nilfgaardian sorceresses were members as well, but you need not be bothered with them, my lady.
Triss, you're mad!
The Lodge ordered Demaven killed. It ordered Foltest killed. I suspect you played a part in my father's death. And if I released you from the Dimeritium, you'd kill me too. You're finished, Eilhart. There will be a trial, due process, everything as it should be. But know that you shall not wriggle out of this. You shall be convicted of conspiracy, treason, and regicide. They'll rip your flesh from you in bits before they burn you at the stake. Throughout my childhood, I felt your cold stare on the back of my neck. When I issued orders, my subjects would search with their eyes for Phillipa Eilhart's gesture of consent. The entire court at Tretogor looked on as you humiliated me. All Redania laughed behind my back. You taught me to look everyone in the eye. Forced them to lower their gaze, do you remember? A king must never show weakness, uncertainty, you said. I've mastered that skill. Yet there is one I could never force to submit. You. You've one chance to shorten your suffering. Admit to everything, here and now in the ambassador's presence. Look me in the eye and repent. Submit. As you wish. Torturer, put out those vile eyes.
You're making a grave error, sire.
We will talk again, witch.
The Phillipa Eilhart problem has been resolved. We must return to camp.
Wait here, Excellency. We'll scout ahead.
Okay, well, I'm gonna save here.
Intruder! Get him!
Okay. Can I loot? Alright, yeah. Ooh.
You're not easy to find.
Look what they did to me. Radovid. To think I taught him magic tricks when he was just a boy. Free me, Geralt. I have to get out of here. Do you hear me? Help me!
You'll answer a few questions first. How does the spell work?
Saskia's will and mine are one. She cannot resist me. But fear not. There's no suffering involved. She merely believes me to be the most wonderful person in the world. As if she were in love. You know what's most beautiful? In spite of all this, she seems unchanged. She's retained her charm, her valor, her honor.
Where's Saskia?
When I was arrested, she was with Sheila. They must be on their way to the deliberations by now.
Was Shillard telling the truth about the Lodge, the assassinations?
He said exactly what Radovid wanted to hear. Half-truths, musings stripped of context, which differ very little from lies.
Did Triss take part in all this?
She's clean in those terms. Innocent as a child, but only to a point. I assure you, she has not been honest with you about many other matters.
Why did all this happen? Murdering monarchs, what interests did it serve? I can't fathom.
Help me get out of here and I'll explain all and lift the spell from Saskia. Take these shackles off me and lead me to my house. I beg you. I'll tell you everything. Everything.
I didn't track you alone. Yorvith can't wait to see you again.
My death would change little. Yorvith and all like him have no right to judge others.
Clock's ticking. Time is of the essence.
Why do you do this? Would you take vengeance on a blind woman?
Shillard said they've got Triss. I have to free her before they put out her eyes too.
Going to the Nilfgaardian camp is suicide.
And leaving a friend is villainy.
Only I know how to break the spell that holds Saskia. Get me out of here. If I die, she'll remain forever spellbound.
All right, but if you're lying to me...
Unbind me and lead the way. We must return through the sewers.
The shackles stay on, and you'll go first.
Exactly.
Shillard will raise the alarm.
No, he won't. We'll be long gone by the time he comes to.
Kill him.
I'm not into murdering unconscious old men. Lead on. No tricks, Phil.
I want to get out of here, and I want to live.
Can you walk? Sure you won't faint on me?
I'll manage. Will you remove my shackles?
The manacles stay on.
Alright. Do I have the option to save? I do. This is fantastic. What the hell was that? Uh-oh.
That gun came.
Can I loot? Still with her? In tow? Or is it not a thing? No, I can't loot with her in tow. So I gotta go. Alright, well I did level up.
Who did this to her?
It was Radovid's way of thanking her for the care she provided him when he was a child.
I saw him with his army on his way to the talks, whistling a tune.
Get me out of here!
Shut up, witch! You're alive only because you're still needed.
Phillipa's promised to help us in exchange for her freedom.
And you believe her?
Know a better way to free Saskia? What state is Saskia in now?
I've ordered her to carry out Sheila's bidding until I return.
Great. And Sheila will be at the talks?
Yes. She's probably there already, making certain the Lodge's plans do not fall through.
What's Sheila supposed to safeguard?
the restitution of the Council and Conclave, and the creation of a strong, independent state with Saskia as its leader.
With what aim?
As a bulwark. A defense against Nilfgaard. After years of chaos and destruction, the time has come to build. We wish to rule, yes. Where is the fault in that? Everyone wants to rule. And I know how to do that. Better than any other monarch in this city.
You can't hope to win the common folk's trust. Humans will never accept a sorceress queen.
Non-humans won't either, given what that old hag Phillipa has achieved.
They all believe in Saskia. They all trust her. The girl is a born leader, yet she has no political instincts. She's charismatic but not cunning. Courageous but not fierce. She is just but lacks the required cruelty.
She is your very opposite.
Perhaps. Together we would be unstoppable.
Did you order Foltest murdered?
No!
Shillard claimed that Triss testified.
Triss doesn't know what she's talking about. The Lodge exists, and Triss has lost our trust. All that is true. But Foltest's assassination? That was not my order.
How do we free Saskia?
I have charmed a dagger with the counterspell. You must thrust it into the she-dragon's heart.
You mean your heart, witch? Do you mock us?
There is no other way. She must be struck with surgical precision. Otherwise the counterspell won't work. All the blade's runes must touch blood, and its point must pierce a chamber of her heart.
We'll need to hold her down somehow.
Hold down a dragon? This is ridiculous. She's lying, Geralt. I don't trust her. Why would she even need this dagger? In a minute we'll hear that she planned to free Saskia herself.
Any time you cast a spell or a curse, you must have a counterspell at the ready. It's a basic rule of magic. I prepared the dagger just before I cast the spell, in case anything went awry.
A basic rule, but I don't know many mages who follow it. Where's the dagger?
My quarters. In Geoffrey Monk's former home, inside a well-secured chest.
I know the house.
What would you have done if Saskia hadn't been poisoned? If a certain foolish witcher hadn't gathered the potion ingredients?
I would have sought other means, but I couldn't miss that opportunity.
Yovith, know any way to get to Phillipa's quarters unnoticed?
Through this sewer. We may encounter monsters, but we'll gain a lot of time.
Keep an eye on her. I'll go ahead.
Alright, I don't trust her with that dagger. I'm very, very, very sure that we're gonna save and we're gonna level up. Alright, I've got one. Now, I believe that the last thing I did was swordsmanship. So let's take a look at our potions. Our alchemy. So what's this one? Bomb damage and trap damage. I can boost that again. I can take side effect. Meh, I don't really care about that though. Spell abilities, oil duration 40%. What's this one? Effects of all mutagens plus 15%. That's nice. Unlocks the ability to drink an additional potion. I already... Effects of oil. Oil is used. I don't really use oils that much. Damage dealt when poisoned. See, I gotta advance through this though. So I need one of these. So I have this one, so I can take this one right here. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Now I'm gonna actually go up here because I only have, there's only one mutagen slot that I have. So okay, so I can't do anything with that, though. I can't affect it in any way. Alright, well, that's it. Look at my attributes. Alright.
There's something in there. I avoided this place earlier.
Knowing you, it's probably a damsel in distress.
Take that. Alright. Okay, you're gonna pass. Get that.
What guarantee do I have that you'll set me free?
No.
Who said
If
anything
your
about...
dagger fails to work, or Saskia perishes from the blow, you'll be next.
Yeah.
Be assured, it will not be a quick death.
Oh yeah.
You dream of that.
This place looks just like the last.
Same stench, too. Wait here.
Alright, well, yeah. I wouldn't, yeah, because I am gonna pretty much kill. Never meaning that they're not immune to the... Alright, I'm really hurt right now. Oh, come on. Really? Alright. Well, I gotta see how far back I am. Alright. Well, actually, this is going to be the end of this particular episode, so starting over really doesn't matter. So I will thank you now for watching, and I will see you in the next episode where we try to get out of this.